to destroy tanks. Now, as well as this, I think a key part that a lot of people are missing is that most people are playing this game for the very first time, and they're just experiencing a brand new game, a brand new Battlefield game for the first time, and it's like, hey, this is really cool and fun and exciting, and oh, look at the planes, look at the Zeppelin, look at these explosions. Most people playing the game at the moment aren't really focusing on doing super hardcore, competitive, serious business, always play as good as I can play. And not that many people are focusing on destroying tanks. It's not what you're doing. You're focusing on like the infantry game and running around capping flags. And also, a lot of people playing the game for the first time or for the first few hours probably don't know what the best anti-tank weapons are. They don't know about the AT rocket, they don't know about the light anti-tank grenades or the heavy anti-tank grenades, so they're not equipping them or they're not using them. And you can see exactly what I'm talking about in the footage that you've been watching here. I'm not a good tank player, and all I've been doing is just driving around a bit, picking people off, and barely anyone is actually coming up to me and trying to hit me with grenades or shoot at me from a distance. I haven't even been challenged by enemy tanks at the moment. People just aren't really doing it because they're not concentrating on that right now. Now, from my experience, when I've played in a squad on TeamSpeak in this game, and we're infantry, and at least, two of us, for example, are assault, it's actually quite easy to focus a tank. If it's far away from you, you can ping off some AT rocket shots and hit it, especially if you catch it off guard. And what I've seen is that 2 quick AT rocket shots will actually disable the tank, and then you can reload and follow up. So even if the driver is self-repairing, you can actually hit him or her before they actually have a chance to drive away and repair again. So really, if you get 2 quick shots off in quick succession and get a disable, then that tank is absolutely screwed. And in bf1, if tanks drive into a village or a town that's surrounded by houses or walls or cover, it's so easy for 2 assault players to just coordinate and quickly throw 2 heavy anti-tank grenades each at the tank. That's going to almost completely kill it. If not, you can then finish it off with a rocket gun. I've actually had a few occasions where a tank has rolled up on me, normally the light tanks admittedly, not the heavier tanks, but a light tank has rolled up on me, I've caught it off guard, I've thrown 2 direct impact AT grenades at it, disabled it, I go prone, I get my rocket gun, I hit it in the rear and it explodes. So it's even possible in this build of the game to solo a tank if you're quick enough and good enough and catch the tank off guard. So one assault player, in theory, can destroy a tank, and I think that's fine because the tank driver has made an error there and drove the tank into an area that maybe they shouldn't have done. Now, on the contrary to this, as I was saying, for the average player, if you're a really, really good tank player,